What makes a good life? What are principles to live by, or life principles to follow to have a good life, to live a good life? Answers on how to live, knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, best experience of life possible. So what makes a good life? What makes life good? What principles to live by to have a good life? Life principles. I'm making a series of videos, and this is the fourth in a row where I talk about this topic because of the sheer importance of this topic to the quality of life, and not just this life. I've already covered the first three principles, and today I'm covering the fourth principle: control your mind. As the other three, this principle is so important that the quality of your life depends pretty much on how you control your mind. Whether you understand that there is a difference between your mind and yourself, or you just identify with your mind and you say, I'm restless, when your mind is restless. You say, I'm unhappy when your mind is unhappy. You say, I'm scared when it's your mind that is scared. You, your true self, is always the same, always peaceful, always calm, always balanced, always blissful. And it is your mind that undergoes all these changes all the time, because your mind is a working of your brain. And your brain, as we know, as I already spoke about it quite a lot, acts all the time totally on its own, guided by its own principles, run by its own software, dependent on all the influences, outside and inside. And you can run after your brain, you can run after your mind, you can run after your thoughts all the time and spend your time running, chasing, struggling all the time. Or you can be in control of your mind and use your mind as an analytical tool to analyze what is going on and to make good decisions after analyzing what is going on. Not being caught in this constant whirlpool of workings of the brain, the mind, the thoughts. That's all there is. So mind can be either your good friend and your tool to use to your benefit, or it can be totally your downfall. And for most of the people living in this world that appears to be, their mind is their downfall, because they do not understand the mind. They do not understand what the mind is, that the mind is their servant and not the other way around. They live in the mind, by the mind, a slave to the mind. And they have to repeat this struggle in this cycle from birth to death again and again and again, till they learn that they are separate from their mind, that they need to control their mind. That when they feel that something affects them, what is affected is their mind. It is not the self. The self is not affected. It is the mind that is affected. It is the mind that is jumpy. It is the mind that goes into all these sort of emotions that we call them, like rage and sadness and love and hatred and passion and ambition, and it is all the mind. Everything is the working of the mind. It is not you, it is not the self. The self is always at peace, blissful, loving, absolutely balanced. Nothing can affect it. No start and no end. It is just the mind that is fearful. It is just the mind that is scared, scared of death, scared of failure, scared of losing. It is just the mind. And the sooner you realize the difference between the mind and yourself and make this distinction and control your mind by stealing your mind and then using it for analytical purposes to analyze what is going on, to analyze the mind and to make good decisions based on that, till then you will be a slave to your mind and you will struggle in this life and other lives to follow. So the principle number 4, control your mind. Do not underestimate it. This is from me for today. A lot more, of course, on my channel, many other videos on the same topic or different topics, but all going in the same direction, guiding you to the life that is definitely worth living, to a good life. And showing you the principles to live by, or the life principles to live this good life, to have this good life. I also mention under each of my videos YouTube channels and videos that are guiding you in the same direction, that are of extreme value, that you might choose to follow and learn from them, the same as from my channel. And if you like my channel, if you like what you see, you can support my channel by the means that I stated under the video. But use it. Use my channel and similar channels, YouTube channels, to guide your life in the right direction. This is from me for today. Take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.